And we're on. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa. The video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Oh, I thought I'd come over here and resume the video because there's our little sweet Bernadette. You know, I changed things around in here and I did it again recently. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I did it recently. I got rid of the ironing board. I'm going to try to show you. Here, I'll just uncover this. Things are going to be constantly rearranged by me until I get some stuff that I really want from like a secondhand store that I can jazz up myself, repurpose of a repurpose of a repurpose, or whatever the case may be. So this used to be on an ironing board, and then I had this. I'll tell you about it, and then I'll try to show you. And then I had this footstool that was in the bedroom, really wasn't holding anything in it. So now my stereo views are in there. You know, the stereo views where you see things in 3D. And there's also like future projects. Like if I find a old picture frame or something that I might paint later, I'll whip it in there, or some baby food jars or wherever, that's in there as well. And then there's this other little thing, and I don't know, it's just, I kind of dig it right now, and the ironing board's been put in the bedroom and all of my material and whatnot. That's really not the purpose of the video. I wanted to tell you something else, but it's okay. Here goes. I think you might be able to see some of that. And of course, there's the, I don't even know what's in here clearly, but wanted to show you. See that cat material? Boy, my cup's a disaster. That is the same material I used on Chelsea's box that I made her. The box in which Kathleen sent me my, I was going to say Christmas gifts, my birthday gifts. And I redid it with that, you know, the Mod Podge and the fabric. And okay, anyhow, her birthday thing was last night. So I had this meeting to cover last night, which I did up in Conneautville, Pennsylvania. And Justin and the two grandkids live 3 miles out of town. And so I went up there after the meeting. I gave her the gift and she really liked it. And the cutest thing was, you know, I had a bunch of stuff shoved in there for, I had some nice paints and paint brushes and I don't know, felt projects kids can make and thing like stickers, all the stuff that I love I put in there, okay, ladies and gentlemen. Elmer's glue, the whole 9 yards. So, but last second I made my very first greeting card. I showed it to Maddie and a couple other people because she's been kind of helping me along. But all I did was I put a little flower on it and I made a little pocket and a piece of paper and it said remove. When you remove the paper, it said this coupon is good for one afternoon of arts and crafts at Lisa and Grandpa's house. So she really got a kick out of that, like out of all the stuff. She loved all the stuff. Don't get me wrong. But that was especially, you know, made her smile. All right, I wanted to let y'all know something what I just did a while ago, and you might not like it, but it's okay. I am no longer a registered Democrat or Republican or Libertarian or any of that jazz. I am officially registered here in the state of Pennsylvania as a political atheist. Yes, it's true, ladies and gentlemen, and when I get my card in the mail, I'll hold it up and show you. That's my excitement. I don't support the system. I don't believe in it. So therefore, there's the atheism comes in. There's one other person that I know that's a registered political atheist. And she happens to be the lady that kept our ponies for us for like 20 years or something. Not really 20, but, well, a long time actually. Probably 98, 2008, 19, about 15 years. So, yeah, that's it. Political atheist coming at you right now. You know, I have to say, hang on. Okay. I am legitimately concerned for Kyle Kulinski of Secular Talk. He is absolutely clutching pearls wouldn't even be a good way to explain it. He's really losing his mind over this, encouraging people to vote for Bernie Sanders in the primary and all this stuff. And they were never going to let Bernie Sanders win this primary, okay, ladies and gentlemen? I'm sure Joe Biden, or I was really thinking that other guy, that Buttigieg, was going to be the one they put up. But I mean, they select the person. So this voting in the primary, I don't understand why Kyle, of all people, he seems pretty intelligent to me. Why isn't he noticing that it's the same as 2016 with just a different candidate representing the establishment? I don't get it at all. And, you know, votes have been flipped. There's been evidence of that. There's been evidence of polling stations being closed. There's been evidence of them losing votes. And it's just, there's not a secure way to do this. And why do it at all? Because what are you voting for? I mean, it's the same old crap, different day. I just don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I'm certainly not, going to get upset if somebody still votes, but I know people will get mad at me if I don't. But why would I support something in which I do not believe at all? It would be like me voting for the president of Monsanto. That's how I describe it to people. So, anyhow, he's just every day doing these videos, and for some reason I'm watching them when I'm not even involved. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, I am watching them. And, it's not that people aren't voting for his candidate. It's like the votes don't really count the way we think they do, or they get thrown out or whatever. So I don't know what he's trying to accomplish. Now watch, Bernie will be the nominee. I don't think so. I really think that there's no way they were going to let him do it. That, people that are in power, I'm sure you've heard this before, they don't relinquish that power easily at all, ladies and gentlemen. And we certainly can't overcome this at the voting, at the ballot box. It's just crazy. I don't know. I feel genuinely empathetic, sympathetic toward him, though, because he seems like a nice kid, and it seems to be really affecting him deeply. Not just him, other people, too. I don't understand them, though. I don't understand why they would think that anything was going to work out in terms of voting. After 2016, didn't people realize that it was all a bunch of BS? Of male bovine excrement? Okay, I'm moving beyond that because I'll get all wound up and stuff over it. I don't know why I won't really get wound up, but I don't want to bore you to tears. But I do think I'm done with the video at this time. So I'm going to release you from bondage here on Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. And, of course, dried up fever blisters that really hurt. Join me, join others, drop your political identities, and go register as a political atheist. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. Remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for this. Check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. 7 minutes, that's outrageous.